it's the start of a new week, and some of you might think, oh, you don't know if you can start all that bending and twisting and carrying on. Let me remind you again, when you do the yoga, take it only as far as it's comfortable to you, so that you can look forward to your yoga workout rather than to think, oh, I don't think I'm going to do it today because I just don't have it in me to stretch. Even the littlest bit is so much better than not doing it at all. And believe me, it does help to elevate your ego. It makes you feel better. When you've done it, you know you've done something that's good for you, and it sort of sets the pace for the day. So being the first day of the week, that's what that little pep talk was all about. Come on down, and we'll just simply take it to the point that you can comfortably accept. I absolutely guarantee you that if you concentrate when you do it, and you enjoy while you're doing it,
you will feel better when you're through than
you did before you started. So come on down. We're going to do a variation of a
torso stretch. Now we've
done one fashion of it, but this time when we do it, the arms must be extended way behind the body so that you get a tremendous stretch and pull through the rib cage and the waistline. So what this will do is stimulate the circulation, help to slenderize the
waistline, help to flatten the stomach, also goes up into the
upper arm. It will help to firm the upper arm area. So the thing I would want you to think about right now before we even start is,
above all, keep the shoulders
flat on the floor the entire time. That's very important. All right, so come on down. Now, bring your heels close to your hips and have your ankle bones touching. Have your knees together. Get your hands back behind the body, clasping them. Turn the palms out away from the head and stretch them
way back.
A very long stretch. You feel that right away through the rib cage area. Now,
in this position, take a nice deep breath. You inhale deeply.
Inhale. Now exhale.
As you keep the shoulders flat,
rotate. Keep the
ankle bones together, knees
together, shoulders flat, exhaling until your knee touches the floor on that side. Now you feel that pull through the waist. It's tremendous. Not painful. It's just a wonderful stretch. Inhale. As you come back
up, keep the ankle bones and the knees together.
All right. Now, again, inhale. Exhale as you go
down, stretching on the other
direction. Keep the shoulders flat, knees together, ankles together. If you find that in order to get your knees
down to the floor,
that you have to roll the shoulder up, then you're not going to do the posture correctly. It would be preferable
for you to come down
halfway.
Keep the shoulders flat
on the floor. Keep the stretch in the arms.
And stop while you feel that your legs are
going maximum point down, but the shoulders are still flat.
That is when you continue to get the long workout through this waistline
area. All right, now inhale.
Coming up. And exhale. Now again, inhale, nice and deep inhalation. It gets your day going.
Exhale.
Now, as you go down, shoulders flat, ankle bones together, slowly going. Don't slam the legs down, just slowly.
Stretch.
Stretch all the way. Inhale, coming up.
And exhale. And again, inhale deeply.
Exhale. As you go down, keep
the shoulders flat, keep the knees together, ankle bones together.
All the way down. Just a long,
slow stretch.
Inhale coming up. And exhale. The
benefit of this too, by the way, is very, very good for the hips. All right,
inhale. Exhale. As you go down, slowly, going down, down, shoulders down. Try to get the knee right down to the floor. Inhale.
And exhale.
All right, again. Inhale. Exhale as
As you go down,
knees together, ankle bones
together, shoulders
flat. Stretch the arms. Get the arms back.
all the way down.
Inhale, coming up. And exhale. And one last time. Really stretch, but just it feels good. Inhale. Exhale as you go down. Flat
Not the tummy. This is good.
for pulling internally through the organs and helps to get the stomach flat. Shoulders flat, elbows flat. Come on. Inhale
Coming up.
and exhale.
All right. So
Knees down and sit up. Now when I tell you sit up, don't push up. Get the arms up so that you make the stomach work even on the
simplest things, just like ordinary.
merely sitting up. Up and relax. Now, that was a very
Very long and definite stretch, and I'm sure a lot of you will
we're not able to get the knee all the way down. And as I say, that is not important yet. It will,
come.
but it does energize and it
Does stimulate your
circulation and it really does get you going. So that's better than beating yourself
to death and sweating and
not being into it or just simply letting it go altogether. Now, another posture we're going to do, this is not a review, this is a variation of one of the things that we've done before, the yoga leg stretch, which is exceptionally good, particularly if you are a runner. Now, if you like to jog or if you play a lot of tennis and you have very tight hamstrings, this is a very, very good thing to do. Should do it before you go out and do those, and it's very good to do it afterwards so that you can get that tightness
back out of your muscles. So you lean
lean back on your coccyx. This is the yoga leg stretch. Now,
in the
in
past.
which said keep your feet on the floor.
Now this time it's more balancing is involved. So raise
Put your feet up, and then slowly stretch your right leg.
right out. Easy, easy, and stretch. Keep your balance. Try not to roll over. If you can't straighten all the way, if you're stopping here, that's perfectly all right. Because, as I say,
At that point, that's the maximum.
your body can do.
But the more you persevere,
Without forcing it, it will ease out and go. All right? Now bring the foot back down, still maintaining your balance. Now don't go down to the floor. Keep the feet up. This is very good for your stomach.
slowly stretch the left leg out. A long stretch. If your leg goes out easily and it doesn't seem to cause
Any problems, then push the
toes against your hand for an additional inch of stretch, way up. And then down,
All right, now you know.
ease up, take your time, keep your feet together.
Together, ease out, stretch.
Very, very straight. Now tuck your tummy in. I know
I know that sounds cruel, but think about
your tummy. Now,
for the inner thigh area and your hip joints, separate the feet
feet slowly. Don't bend your knees.
unless you
Really cannot get them straight in the
first place.
stretch, then back up again, bend down, and no, don't put
The
the
heels down. Go back up again with the right leg.
leg. Stretch out. If you feel that your arm is in,
Entirely too short, which is what a lot of my students say. Anybody can see
that my arm is just too short.
eventually it'll grow. No, your muscles do release. But then if you'd rather try to hold on to the ankle,
You may do that as well in order to get the leg perfectly straight.
but ultimately it will be this way. All right, right leg up. And
One,
left leg up. Point the toe. Don't let that other foot come down on the floor now.
and down. Nice and
Easy. Slowly stretch. Straight out. Feet out. All the way
way,
back up.
and
Come on forward.
now if you found a lot of difficulty in maintaining your balance,
When you did that,
then by all means go back to the basic leg
stretch, which we've done before,
and keep your feet on the floor so that you have a little bit more
stability, you will be able to curve the
spine more, which will
help pretty good degree. Now,
I want to tell you a little bit about theory. This is what we use in the class
all
all
the time, people say,
I can't do that. And I'll demonstrate a posture, and I say, oh, I just can't do that. And that's where you're absolutely right.
the minute you say you can't,
Your id accepts that. You cease to try so hard. And it's the best little word that we use, and it's so simple and basic, yet.
every time you come up with an I can't,
Finish it up with a yet. because that opens the door again, and then you know the possibility is there.
And that you will be able to
Continue to strive. So saying I can't yet means that you channeled something from being in a negative vein
to a positive vein. And positive attitudes are absolutely a must.
You just can't live without them. Negative attitudes are an awful lot easier to get and
to keep.
it's so much easier. Oh, I just can't handle that. But always throw in that yet. And I've noticed even with my children,
when they have difficulty in homework or
math or whatever, and it's, oh, I just can't do it yet. I think, oh, isn't that great? They threw in that yet. So they have not
closed their minds to it.
Use that in your yoga, and you'll find that it
does spill out into a lot of different things in your life. And
all for the good, because it's just positive.
All right. Now, we're going to work some thighs,
hips, and lower back areas. This one is a variation
of the kneeling cobra, which we did some time ago. But this one is called the Crescent Moon.
You need to get up on your knees. Get a good distance between your knee and the foot in front of you. Also, very important, if you find you cannot
maintain your balance,
get that foot farther out away from the leg so that you have a greater base for your balance. If your
balancing is good and you would like to work on the
knee muscles, the little fatty areas around your knee, then draw this foot more in line with
the bent knee.
And you'll find out how much that knee
has to work to maintain
the equilibrium. And in that way, you'll be getting a much more rapid workout for firming around the knee area. On this posture, then, you start with the arms at your sides, and you inhale. You're going to sweep the body down as you come down.
You inhale. Your
arms are going to come stretching way up, and you arch. Pull the head back. And exhale.
As you rotate back.
And the arms at the sides. Now change sides. Keep your eyes open when you're reaching as far back as you can when you drop your head.
Because you will tend to lose your balance. All right, again.
Long stretch for the thighs. Excellent. Inhale, going back.
Exhale, coming down. All right, just a long
stretch. Change legs again.
Inhale, drop the pelvic floor, stretch.
All the way back. Exhale as you come forward and change sides. All right.
Inhale.
Stretch.
And exhale. Do a few more, won't you? And tune back in tomorrow. Bye-bye.
To order Priscilla's workbook,
To Life, Yoga with Priscilla for
$11.20.
Or her home video workout, Take a Break, for $41.95. Call 1-800-553-7752. Or write to Yoga, Drawer L, Columbia, South Carolina, 29250. Major credit cards accepted.